it's been rather a while since we had anyone from above come down to see us. How marvellous. Please, please, take a seat. My name is Alice. Alice, is it Alice? I think it's Alice. I've been here. Well, I don't remember. That doesn't matter. I've been here a while. There were more. If you wander, you may see memories of them. The March hare, a dormouse, a caterpillar, even a mad hatter. Yes. Well, the hare made for a lovely broth. It was delicious. Mad, you say? We're all mad here. Why don't you join me for tea? I think it would be delightful. Please, sit with me. There's nowhere else for you to go. Ah, I see you made it through the door. Well, there are many keys to choose from. You think you chose the right one? Well, we don't know, do we? I suppose you'll never find out what was on the other side. This key? This is the one you used? Yes, this is the key to our world. And the other? Well, it doesn't matter now, does it? You made your choice and you're here to stay. I'll pour you some tea. How lovely. It does say drink me after all. And how about a little extra? I do believe this is what the Queen of Hearts used. Yes, to paint the white roses red. A few hundred creatures had to be slaughtered for it, but it's necessary, don't you think? That poor white rabbit. Let's give it a stir. Some for you. Maybe later. I'll put that aside for you. Oh, we have one of the roses here. This one seems to be dying, wilting. Perhaps we'll have to paint it red again. we're running out. We'll have to use some more creatures. The Red Queen does say, to keep the roses alive, we have to paint them red. And to paint them red, we must use the life force of those above. I do believe you mentioned you were from above. Is that right? Oh no, it won't hurt at all, I promise. Oh, the cards. Yes. Well, they're from someone who was shrunken, very small. That's why they're so small. Can't be helped, can't be helped, can't be helped. Do you play? Ah, what a pity. Always almost midnight. Never quite there. I think you'll love it here. More tea? It's a lovely shade now, don't you think? Yes. Oh. Fell, you say? How terrible for you. Down a hole. And you followed a white rabbit. Oh. Well, he's not around anymore, so you can't follow him home. What a pity. Don't cry, it's okay. No need to cry. Everything's going to be just marvellous. You can stay and have tea with me. It's always tea time. No, you can't leave now you're here. You need to help us paint the white roses red. You met the knight? He talks backwards, yes. It's rather annoying. He does, however, make a wonderful guardsman. You try to leave, and he stops you. Takes you to the Queen of Hearts, and she chops off your head. Clean off, gone, poof. I do believe that would happen to you too, yes. No way home. But you have me for company. That's wonderful, right? Of course. Yes. We can have tea all day long. Time's up. Oh, thank goodness you're finally waking up. I thought you were never going to regain consciousness. I was so scared. I found you out in the woods. Yes, you were dirty and a little beaten up. Do you know what happened? Oh. Well, it is easy to get lost. But there's rumours that there's wolves in these woods, so you have to be careful. Yes, very careful. Now that I know you're going to be okay, let me take a closer look at those wounds. Let me just have a little look. Yes, there's a few cuts and scrapes, but nothing too serious. You should be fine. You should be fine. I'll clean you up and give you something to eat. Yes, we want you nice and plump. I mean, we want you well rested and well fed, right? Of course. I've got my box. I've got some things just to clean your wounds and just to help you be more comfortable. You didn't see any wolves, did you? Oh. Yes. I haven't seen any myself. There was just rumours. You know how it is in a little village. Rumours of wolves biting and scratching people and taking them off into the woods, never to be seen again. It's all fairy tales, though, don't you think? If there were wolves, I think they'd be smarter than that, and they wouldn't do it in broad daylight. They would take them back to their wolves move in packs, and if the alpha demands something, it has to be done. My name? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Red. I thought I'd introduced myself. In all the commotion, I must have forgotten. These are just superficial. I'll just wrap it round like this. There we go. Do you hurt anywhere? Good. Now I've made some soup. Hopefully it's not too hot. Here we go. Just a little. You can have a little later too. About the wolves. Well, they come and go as they please, I suppose. They live such free lives. Must be wonderful, don't you think? Well, the tales about them say many things. Some even say of wolves at midnight turning into humans and walking around on two legs. You haven't seen anything like that, have you? No. See if I can patch you up. You still have a few little cuts and bruises. Are they from the woods? Ah, the trees, yes. The branches do tend to scratch. think some of the rumours could be true about the wolves. Not about them walking on two legs, of course. Well, about them taking young people back, never to be seen again. You never know what happens to them. And there are a lot of people missing. It makes you wonder what happened, right? It makes you think, did the wolves come and take them? Where did they take them? Some of their parents even go out looking for them into the forest. It's forbidden by the villagers, but they go in search for their lost ones. I don't think the wolves have a taste for older flesh, though. So sometimes the parents are found maimed, scratched, beaten, but never eaten. Not like the children, who taste just delightful. I assume. I think that's probably why. How old are you? I don't think you'd be eaten then. But you're not old enough to be disregarded. I think if the rumours were true, the wolves would want you as one of their own. They'd want to take you and turn you into one of them. The wolf people who walk around on two legs. Maybe I've said too much. I don't want to scare my guests now, do I? More soup? Of course. I'll get you some. Here we go. You've got to keep your strength up. Got to build some meat onto those bones, right? How's that? Tasty, I hope. I've prepared a room for you. I have to lock it from the outside just to be sure you don't go wandering around the house. Is that okay? It's for your safety. In case a wolf comes, we don't want you wandering around outside or anything. Yes. Of course. I'll show you there, just now. Let's go. Hello. We expecting anyone. Oh, but aren't you a sight for sore eyes? You are just perfect. Exactly what we've been looking for. You see, we've been needing someone to fix. Yes, you seem like the perfect candidate. Soft skin, big eyes, long limbs. Just perfect. What for? Well, let me tell you. I'm building myself a friend. A Prince Charming, if you will. And he has to be just right. So far, I've used 6. 6 what? Well, 6 people, of course. Getting just the right bits from each person. Yes. 7's the perfect number, alright. So you'll be the 7th. And I'll use your head. Don't try and move. You're all tied up. When I said I wasn't expecting anyone, that might have been a little white lie. I've been wishing for someone to come so I could complete my prince, and then we'll live happily ever after. I already fixed myself, don't you see? They thought they could send the huntsman after me. And they succeeded. He caught me, cut out my heart. Good job that witch was walking by. Brought me back to life. I fixed myself up. And now here we are. Now let's get started. Now which one should I choose? He's nice and asleep now. So which should I use to sew him up? do you mean you're going to stop me? You really have no idea. We want them pulled nice and tight. And this side. And now for the important part. Just get it in. There we go. There we go. In like that. The neck seems to be the most difficult. Gotta make sure the stitches are on just right. I think we might need something a little bit stronger there too. Don't be scared. It's gonna be just fine. Just don't move, okay? It's gonna be just fine. Get this right. And this. The people who went missing, they're probably the other 6 people. They were very good volunteers. Of course, I say volunteers lightly. They didn't struggle as much as you, but you're the important part. Gotta look your best. Gotta look just right. The head is the most important part. It's gotta be just handsome enough. I did have another prince, but the evil queen got to him. I know, it is a shame, but now I have 7 all in one. I think that should be enough. You look just wonderful. The perfect picture of a man. I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't found you lying out there. I think you're just perfect. Yes. even your ears. And now you're on this perfect body too. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I had to knock you out for the transplant, of course. It's a very delicate procedure. You were thinking you could still escape. I'm sorry, you're already complete. I hope you like your new arms and legs, strong torso, even your hands and feet. Now we can be together forever. Isn't that wonderful? Are you excited to be with me? You should be. You're just like me now. We can live here in peace and harmony, and no one will ever come to look for us because they think we're dead. And in a way, I suppose we are. Finally waking up, I see. Good, good. Welcome aboard the Jolly Roger. My name's Hook, Captain Hook. I'm here to take you far away. You understand? Of course you don't understand. I know your type, thinking you're la-dee-da, thinking you're gonna rule the world someday. That right? Typical landlubber. Oh, I see you're a bit scared. Well, yeah, they usually are, you know. Get on board a pirate ship and all that. What do you mean, my face? You saying there's something wrong with my face? There ain't nothing wrong with my face, love. Well, you know, this is what being dead for a couple of 100 years will do you. Yeah. Well, you're gonna learn about that someday. Soon. I'm taking you to a place where everyone never grows old. Ain't that something? Yeah. Yeah. No one grows old, no one gets hungry, no one smiles, no one has a life, you know, the usual. No one enjoys themselves. I know what you're thinking. And no, I didn't have the nickname before I had the Hook. That'd be some strange coincidence, don't you think? I'm here by orders of a certain Mr. Penn. He likes them young. Well, young enough. You ain't no spring chicken, but you'll do. What am I gonna do with you? Nothing. Nothing that's gonna hurt, anyway. We just keep you here on our ship, on my ship, and we take you to Neverland, drop you off on Skull Island, and Bob's your uncle. I just gotta make sure you're fresh. He likes them fresh. Well, we are pirates, so you do have cause for concern. We have a certain reputation, me and my crew. We turn up in the dead of night, faces as we are, all beautiful, you know. And then we... Oh, not you, you know, just your family friends. So, you know, anyone who saw us can't be doing with any witnesses, you know. Especially with a ship that flies through the air. It can be a bit disorientating, if you catch my drift. Yeah, but you look fine. We got there, what, an hour, 2 hours after the occurrence, so you should be just right for Mr. Penn. He does have some help now and then. There's Miss Tiger Lily. Beautiful, that one. Yeah, if I could get my hook into her. Well, that's a story for another time. If Mr. Penn likes you, you can stay. If he don't, well, there's a certain ticking crocodile he will enjoy having a bite to eat. You seem worried. I know it can be a bit distracting with our faces and all, looking at as we do, but don't worry. You're gonna be just fine. I'm gonna tell you a secret, okay? Are you ready? Are you listening? Gotta listen carefully. Get that blood out your ears a bit. The secret is why it's called Neverland. You want to know why? Do you? Maybe you don't. Maybe I'll not tell you. Okay, you pull my finger. I'll tell you. The reason it's called Neverland is because you can never go back. Clever, right? I thought that was real clever. I've been looking after this ship and taking people back and forth, well, back, for hundreds of years now. Hence my slightly decrepit appearance. People go. Some of them he likes. Some of them get fed to Mr. Crocodile. Yeah. Well, I do enjoy the gold that comes with it though. And if I knew his secret to eternal life, I'm telling you, I wouldn't look like this. I'd look at my former glory. But we take what we can get, don't we? Yes. Which is you for now. You were an easy one. Slipped away in your sleep. You don't need to know about that. I just need to give you a little inspection before we arrive. The clouds are getting thinner, so we'll be there soon. Just stand still, and I want to take a look. Yes, let's see. Well, your face is unarmed anyway. Yeah, you got a little scratch, but that should be fine. Now, what about your body? No damage, it don't look like anything's hurt. Now I can't see anything that should be real troublesome to Mr. Penn. I'll take a look at this side. What do we have here? No, nothing too scary. Looking good so far, looking good. I think he's going to be real pleased with you. And maybe, if he ain't pleased, you could join my crew. We don't age. Well, that's a slight lie, actually. We age, but we don't die. Yeah, we kind of got the bum deal. But, you know, no death means no Neverland. That's why you go, right? You go to Neverland because you're dead. No, no, don't get all upset like everybody else. What a cliche. You go there. I believe you people from your land call it heaven or hell. Hell, I should say. Well, Neverland, depending on what Mr. Penn chooses as your fate, can be either heaven or hell. If you behave, it's up to you. Here on the Jolly Roger, of course. What's the word you use? Purgatory. We probably have a worse fate. But we deal with it. Que sera, sera, and all that. Yeah. Well, we're going to tie you up with the rest of them. Yeah, a few chains. Nothing too extreme. I mean, you're already dead. You're just kind of in limbo at the moment. So, once we get there, we'll unload you, show you to Mr. Penn, and he can make his final judgment. I bet he's gonna love you. Yeah. He's gonna love you so much. Don't be scared, don't be scared. What's the worst that can happen?